Hey, Truth Seekers, welcome back. Zach here. I just want to document how the media taunts us with numbers and cancer and how that is directly coded into this Jimmy Carter story. Notice here that it says Jimmy Carter has brain cancer, and CNN tries to make you think it's news from 44 minutes ago. But as I've routinely documented, these numbers they put up here are part of the psychological operations that the mainstream media is. And if you think that sounds crazy, let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. And actually, before I show you what I'm talking about, I'm going to let you know how I first discovered this and how it wowed me. It was early in my gematria study where I happened to see the movie A Haunting in Connecticut. And in that film, in the beginning of the movie, one of the main characters is being put into a machine for chemotherapy treatment, and on the side of the machine there's a giant 44, like this 44 minutes. And at the time I thought that was weird because without knowing about numerology and gematria, I've come to think that chemotherapy treatment for cancer is just another way to kill people. Ultimately, it seems to cure cancer temporarily, but also decreasing people's lifespan. Anyway, at that time, I knew that the kill number was 44. K the 11th letter, I the 12th, or excuse me, K the 11th, I the ninth, L the 12th. Sum the word kill, it sums to 44. In history, Julius Caesar died on this date. In history, the first president to ever die in office died on April 4th. The last president to die in office was JFK, the 44th president. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated on April 4th, or 4-4. But check this out, Truth Seeker. With regards to Jimmy Carter and this number, it's all 44. And remember, Jimmy Carter was once part of a 444-day Iranian hostage crisis. He happens to be the 39th president and former governor of the 4th state, Georgia, one of two states with a gematria of 44, only it and Wisconsin. Georgia and Pythagorean gematria sums to 44. Jimmy Carter became governor in 71, 44 years ago. This matches the gematria of the words cancer, chemo, even brain. They say he has brain cancer. 4 spots of cancer had spread to his brain. Four spots. 4th state with 44 gematria. You see what they're doing, Truth Seeker? Jimmy Carter is one of these paid-for agents. Now, that isn't to say he hasn't really contracted cancer. Perhaps it's been injected to him. Perhaps it's his time to go. Perhaps he naturally contracted it. Maybe it's fate. But my point is, these stories are so often coded, and I do suspect they are hoaxes. I suspect that Jimmy Carter is faking his cancer just for the psychological impact it has on all the people who appreciate him and remember him and who grew up with him and are around his age or younger. You know, this will make them think about cancer. And I'm someone who believes, one of the few things I do believe, because I can't prove it, but I swear I've witnessed it. The things we think about, they manifest. And I think when we think about cancer and have fears about cancer, it increases our odds of getting cancer. And if you think this is a joke, here's another article also from today, from August 20th. Shannon Doherty of 90210. And by the way, Shannon in gematria sums to 39. Pythagorean with the S exception, 39, like Jimmy Carter was the 39th president. Anyhow, today she announces she has cancer at the age of 44. Beverly Hills 90210 and Charmed star Shannon Doherty has confirmed that she is battling breast cancer. The 44-year-old actress. Earlier this year, a popular Hispanic soap opera actress, I can't think of her name right now, Rajos, she unexpectedly died from cancer at the age of 44. I showed in the last Jimmy Carter video I did how Susan G., that foundation, I can't think if it's Komen or Cohen right now. Komen? How her name sums to 44. The monster breast cancer charity with all the coded numbers. The name Susan Komen, or Susan Goodman, excuse me, her original birth name, Susan Goodman, later Susan Goodman Komen, but her original birth name, Susan Goodman, a name with 44 gematria. And again, they code this number on cancer stories all the time. They put it before our eyes, just like the CNN ticker right now that's just going to sit at 44 minutes for as long as they want to taunt us with it. Like I told you in the movie A Haunting in Connecticut. And then what's interesting about that movie is I know there's a sequel, and it's set in Georgia, the fourth state with the 44 gematria. And it's a movie about killing. It's a scary movie. So that's pretty much the message, Truth Seeker. You know, they're hoaxing us with cancer. I think it's something a lot of us have known our whole lives, keeping the truth from us, exploiting us, making money off us, purposefully killing us. Yeah, it's sad. But that's who these people really are. Jimmy Carter and a whole lot more. Every single president of this country, I think, has been one of these agent actors. The word agent has gematria 47, just like president. All right, until next time. Encore Truth Seeker, ironically coming at 4:04. With all this talk of 44 and presidents, keep in mind that Obama is the 44th president and he ran on the word hope. Hope, a word with 44 gematria, just like karma and faith. These numbers have good and bad. Numbers of power, these multiples of 11, known as the master numbers. 33 is the master teacher number. The word teacher has Pythagorean gematria of 33, like in numerology it being the master teacher number. And that Susan Goodman, now known as Komen, with the pink ribbons, she contracted cancer at 33 supposedly. Anyway, charities such as that, they exploit our good nature as people. You know, people give their money in hopes that it will help contribute to the cure that's killing them, their loved ones. I mean, most people in this world die from cancer. And I'm pretty sure that the powers that be have known that cancer is very preventable, and they've hidden that knowledge from us. They want us to die from this so they can steal our lives, steal our money, and also what we don't realize because we're so used to eating and poisoning ourselves the way we do when there's all this knowledge out there of how we should be eating and how not to be eating. But the reason they let us poison ourselves is so that we're subdued. Poisonous food. Then when you get older and you can drink poisonous beverages, even more subdued. Ready to fight with everybody but the wrong people. You know, Truth Seeker, this stuff just hurts for me because I saw what a fraud Obama was. Not as some racist, ignorant idiot, but as someone who paid attention. I watched Obama on the campaign trail lie to his audience, not follow through with anything he said, and get away with it. And I said, what kind of president do you think this is going to be? These people are all frauds, Truth Seeker. World of agents. Exploiting our good nature. There never was any hope with Obama, yet he ran on that. Hope and change. All right, until next time.